Hey, boys and girls, Campbell Corner time once again. It's amazing how Wednesdays fly around so quickly. Ron West with you. Campbell Corner features the East Grand Forks Public Library, nestled right downtown. Nice, cozy spot off Demers Avenue. And as she usually does, not always, but as she usually does, we're joined by the director of the Campbell Library, Charlotte Helgeson. First, Charlotte, Bill Metz did a great job last Wednesday. Did you catch his comments?
I did.
Yeah.
He did a fantastic job. We just have one correction.
Oh, you do? What's that? Uh-oh.
And I snickered because you two boys were getting along so well.
We did.
That he forgot other men work at the library.
Uh-oh. Mel.
Well, they are teenagers, and they do not work when he's working, so I understand that. But I did have to snicker that.
Well,
we have a mixture over here. We really do.
And if you would, share their first names with us. We'll give them a plug on the air here. Who are they?
That would be Cody and Brendan.
Okay. Very good. Cody, Brendan, and Mel. The Three Musketeers of Campbell. There you go. And now the record's straight.
Well, we keep the boys spread out pretty well, so there's just one at a time.
That's
good
thing too. You can handle one at one time, right? All right, our list of things to talk about today on the second day of November. We'll look at the list you provide me. Thank you for that. Number one. Arts for Veterans. That's coming up on Monday, November 7th at 6:30 p.m. Tell me about that.
Well, that will be our new exhibit that is going up, and it originally started with a class by Kim Fornes-Wilson called Healthy Living Through Art for Veterans. Mm-hmm. And what has happened is there have been a number of veterans who have actually benefited from doing different kinds of artwork, be it painting or writing or sculpting. And when we asked if they could pull an exhibit together, then basically an all call went out, and we will have a really nice selection of artwork. And it's for veterans by veterans that will be on display this next month.
Okay, it starts Monday night, 6:30 p.m. Everybody's welcome to stop on by and see that premiere of that artwork.
Right.
All right. Item 2.
Number 13.
No, that would be number 2.
Number 2.
Now, this is really kind of ironic. Mahjong. Now, I lived next to Mahjong in Crookston growing up on Stern Street.
Oh.
Now, this is a different kind of Mahjong, isn't it? It's not a person.
It's not, but that's really good.
Yeah.
Mahjong is a game.
Oh, it's a game.
And we've had a number of people request that we set up a time when they can play. And
really?
It's a very expensive, nicer set that people have purchased for their homes and then find that they don't have people to play with. And so they asked if we'd give them the space. We have a couple of games that come in. For the most part right now, it's senior citizens that are playing, but they would welcome anyone.
Now, is there a comparative game that you know of that I might know that would fit something along those lines of Mahjong? Am I making any sense on that question?
No! That was easy.
Sorry.
No, it's tiles.
What's tiles?
And you're trying to come up with a pattern.
Oh.
I remember as a little person when we were learning patterns about first grade where you have, AAA and then BBB. This is what you do with the tiles. So kind of a rummy cube sort of game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as folks get older, that's good for the mind. Keeps it sharp, and keeps things going. So that's
I played a little bit last week with them, and they beat the pants off of me.
Oh, really?
So it doesn't hurt any age, mind.
Any age. Okay, any age, including me, whoever, that could use a little stimulation. All right. So that's
right.
Mahjong is every other Wednesday at 3 p.m., and that starts when?
That will be November 9th, so that's this Wednesday we are going to play and then start every other week.
Okay, so a week from today, 3 p.m., Mahjong begins. That's every other Wednesday. Very good. And, of course, you have plenty of room for all kinds of people that want to come in, young and old, right?
Right.
Okay,
yep.
Very good. Item 3, ARSL, or ARSL, which stands for the Association for Ron Something Laughing. No. The Association
let's try this again.
Yeah, the Association for Rural and Small Libraries. Now, there was a big conference with ARSL locally or within the region recently, wasn't there?
Yes, the national conference was held in Fargo this year, and 7 of our staff were able to attend, which was a really big deal. I hadn't realized what I was setting myself up for, in that they all attended different sessions, and we learned so much. And now I have 7 re-energized staff members, including myself, who have great ideas and all kinds of resources to back it up. Okay. And now we need to work with that.
Wonderful.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, good time had by all. It was in Fargo, the big city, too. So, yeah. Along the beaches.
So that made it very, very convenient. And we learned things from how to speak well with people at the front desk, to cataloging, to working with a building, all kinds of programming things. Oh, my goodness, so much information. And there were over 500 library staff members from across the country.
Oh.
Hawaii wasn't represented, so we're thinking we should hold one there.
Great idea.
So we can meet Hawaiian librarians.
Yeah, and you know what? Pioneer needs to cover that live. If that happens next year, I'll put in a plug to Mark Johnson that we need to be there live covering that event on Pioneer 90.1.
Great idea.
Great idea? Okay. I'll suggest that. See where it flies. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're re-energized. That's fantastic. And another example of how the staff at Campbell is up to date and in full gear when it comes to what they need to do in providing all the services and all those good things that Campbell does provide on a daily and weekly basis. And their hours, in case you're wondering, I'll test my memory here. They're open, Monday through Thursday from 9 till 8, Friday from 9 till 5, Saturday from 10 till 2, and Sunday from 12 noon till 4. How'd I do?
Oh, that's wonderful. I should be there to give you a sticker.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Very good. All right.
Bravo.
And they're right downtown off Demers Avenue by the main fire station. And that would be also next to the Big Dike, which is next to Sherlock Park. And what's the official address for Campbell Library?
422 4th Street Northwest.
So stop on by and say hello or give them a call. Their phone number, I happen to have it here handy. Area code 218-773-9121, 773-9121. And what is that official website for Campbell?
egflibrary.org.
And as Mel and I talked about last week, if you can't catch Campbell Corner live on Pioneer 90.1, he's posting that now with a YouTube link on your website. Very nice.
That's right.
And again, 60s are forecast now for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So as we hit November, life is pretty good. Well, Charlotte, thank you so much again.
Well, you're very welcome.
All right. Campbell Corner Wednesdays just after 3 exclusively on Pioneer 90.1.